Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we are going to solve this radical expression cube root of 6 root 3 plus 10 minus cube root of 6 root 3 minus 10. So in order to solve this, we will examine the first quantity basically. So 6 root 3 plus 10. Now, one way of solving it is to take this one as a and this one as b, actually a cube and b cube, and then simplify it further, but we are going to do it directly. So series 6 root 3 plus 10, I'm going to tell you the motivation behind this approach. So since it's a cube root, we are going to assume that this can be expressed in some form of a cube, some form of a cube of some radical expression. So clearly, when there is a root 3 present, we can understand that root 3 must have been used somehow. So we will separate it into 3 root 3 plus 3 root 3 plus 10. And the reason is 3 root 3 is basically root 3 whole cube. So let's write that first, and then we can go from there. And we know the formula for a plus b whole cube is simply a cube plus b cube plus 3ab whole into a plus b. Now, this if this a cube is the 3 root 3 term where a is root 3, then the 3ab term must also have a root 3, which must be this term, right? So if we write it as 3 into root 3, so we have a 3 and a. So that only means that b and a plus b, both of them must be kind of wrong, right? So let's see if we can get around this. Let's separate 10 into 1 and 9. And now what we can write is this root 3 whole cube plus 1 cube. So our a cube and b cube are ready. And let's see if we have our 3ab terms. So what's left is 9 and this thing, right? So if you take 3 root 3 common here, what you do get from 9 is only root 3. And from this term, you only get 1. And this basically satisfies the definition because you can see that we have our A, we have our B, and we have our 3AB whole into A plus B terms, right? So let's call them A cube B. So this basically turns into root 3 plus 1 whole cube. Similarly, in a similar fashion, what we can do is 6 root 3 minus 10, do the same thing, 3 root 3 plus 3 root 3 minus 10, and now write this as root 3 whole cube minus 1 whole cube. So we just took minus 1 from this minus 10 and we are left with the minus 9. And then write 3 root 3 minus 9. Now, from this, we can write root 3 whole cube minus 1 whole cube and take minus 3 into root 3 into 1 common. That is our 3ab term whole into. Now, from this term, we get a plus root 3 because we have taken minus 3 root 3 common, remember. And then from this term, we get a minus 1. And now you can see this is in the form of a minus b whole cube, right? A cube minus b cube minus 3ab whole into a minus b. So this gives you root 3 minus 1 whole cube. Therefore, our expression basically, let's call it as, simply becomes cube root of root 3 plus 1 whole cube plus, it was a plus, right? Actually, it was a minus. Okay, so minus cube root of root 3 minus 1 whole cube. So whole cubes and cube roots will cancel each other out. And we will have root 3 plus 1 minus root 3 plus 1 because of minus of root 3 minus 1 in bracket, right? So the root 3's will cancel up and we are left with the answer 2. So the answer to the following given radical expression is simply 2. And this is how we do it. We can also do it using the method I have told you before, that is using this as a cube and this as b cube. We can get two equations in a and b. First one is like a minus b, and then another one is a cube minus b cube is basically 20. And we can proceed from that. Okay, so that would basically end the video here. So please let me know in the comment section how you like this video. Thank you.